ever built is ready to take to the seas. The ultimate in luxurious travel, she is also designed to withstand the toughest conditions of the North Atlantic. As week in, week out, she sails the line between Southampton in England and New York in the United States. This is the story of a legend in the making, of a superliner for the 21st century. Queen Mary 2 is the most powerful transatlantic liner ever to be built. How she came into being is a story of the inspirational vision of a few men and the technical expertise of many more. At 345 meters, longer than 36 London buses, and weighing over 150,000 tons, Queen Mary 2 is the largest passenger liner ever built. She surpasses every other liner in terms of power, generating enough electricity to light a city with a population of 200,000 people. And she pushes the boundaries of technology in the way that no other ocean liner has done before. Queen Mary 2 is groundbreaking and innovative in both design and engineering. At $800 million, Queen Mary 2 is the most expensive liner ever built. And constructing such an ambitious vessel has involved thousands of workers from around the globe.
It's an amazing, amazing ship. The concept of a liner, the concept of space, the concept of size and strength is quite unique in this project, quite different than what we've done in other ships.
Mickey Arison is the head of Carnival Corporation, the cruise company that in 1999 bought out the renowned Cunard line. For Carnival, the Cunard line had prestige and history, and it was the only company in the world to still run a regular, scheduled liner across the North Atlantic. Queen Elizabeth II, or QE2 as she is known, was launched by Cunard in the late 1960s, and more than 3 decades later, still sailed the line from the UK to America. Recognizing the loyal and lucrative following that QE2 enjoyed, Carnival announced that they would carry on the tradition of the Cunard Queens by building her successor, Queen Mary 2. Carnival decided that Queen Mary 2 would be built as a true liner, a unique vessel in an industry dominated by ships designed for pleasure cruising. When faced with rough weather, a cruise ship, for her own protection and the comfort of passengers, can divert to the safety of a port. But a transatlantic liner, while providing the luxury of a cruise ship, must be capable of sailing through gale force winds and 30-meter waves to keep to her North Atlantic schedule. Then, after arriving at her destination, turn around the same day and do it all again.
When you think this huge ship is going to be crossing the North Atlantic for 6 days, totally isolated, it's very, I think, very nice for the passengers to be able to look out at the boiling sea around them in the comfort of their ship.
For strength, a liner is constructed with steel twice the thickness of a cruise ship and consequently costs over 40% more. Mickey Arison and Carnival believed that the extreme costs involved would pay off. Even in the age of jet travel, they predicted that a superliner would attract enough customers to enable them to turn a profit in just over 5 years. Where such a ship could be built was the next consideration. In size, Queen Mary 2 was the equivalent of a ship and a half, covering an area of nearly 1.5 hectares. A shipyard was needed that could manage the vast quantities of material that she would require, like the 300,000 steel sections weighing in at 52,000 tons, and could also cope with the multi-million-dollar finances involved.